Hey, there's the boss.
What
Flick
up?
mine on.
What's going on, guys?
See the chat? Can you see the chat on the side?
I see that. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see something
Some,
cool? I'll give you a little sneak peek.
I know that ain't what I think it is.
Yes, it is. Grade A merch.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys enjoy the project?
It's gotta be my favorite one yet, I reckon.
Me too, bro. Me too. It took us some of these songs are the first songs we ever wrote as a band. I started jamming with my buddies in like 2019. I had the urge to play in a band again and to play some instruments. So I called up my buddies that I've been playing music with since I was like 14, and we started jamming. And that's the first batch of songs or a few of them at least, were the first batch of songs we wrote. And then High Tide is actually a song I wrote when I was 17. I tweaked it for Duckboy, but originally it was for some band I was in back in my senior year of high, using old shit that I had written in high school. And High Tide of the Snake's Nest was one of the song titles, and we just ran with it for the album for
So
SB.
is that where you got the album name from
Yep.
originally?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So you've had that in the vault for like 17 years, back from
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
finally used it. Wow, that's crazy. I remember you said something about that in one of the last projects as well. You had a song that you had in the vault since the same time.
Yeah. No, it's I have a bad habit of like sitting on things for way too long. When we had first dropped the Shark Attack music video back in like 2013 or whatever that was, I had been sitting on that
Yeah.
video for like 4 years before I dropped it.
And that shit's a classic now. You
Yeah.
see all the
I had some
comments
guy
everyone
record it. What's that?
you see all the comments everyone tweaking out over the reference to the new video?
Of the Shark Attack shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We got some more videos coming. I think we might have one tomorrow. I'm just waiting to see the final cut. But
Yeah, that was one of the questions
yeah.
I saw people asking. How did you get into doing band again? Doing all the Duckboy stuff? Like, what made you want to get
How did
back
I
into
get
it all?
what made me want to get back into it?
Yeah, yeah.
Um I don't know. I've been playing music for since I was 12, as far as like playing in bands and playing in like live shows and doing the whole thing. And that was my life for like 10, 12 years. And Suicide Boys was my last endeavor. It was my last attempt at doing something with music. And, I'll never trade Suicide Boys for anything, but there was something missing in Suicide Boys that was like, I wasn't playing guitar, I wasn't playing drums, I wasn't playing bass and all these things. I just had this urge to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just really wanted to play drums. Drums is like my main instrument, and wanted to get behind the kid and play some stuff. And just called up my buddies and started doing it. And yeah, that's kind of how it all started. It started back in 2019, actually, and it took us. Duck Boy, just so you fuckers know, takes a long time to get ready because it's multiple different instruments, multiple different tracks, and working with Will Yip. I mean, he's constantly working with really big bands, so even getting him to like carve out a month for me or something so we can go up to Philadelphia and record is difficult to do sometimes because everybody's busy. But Duckboy, if y'all want to know, these 5 songs were the recording process began in November of 2023. So I've been sitting on these for like 3 years. Um, I
Jeez.
laid the vocals down last year in November of 2025, finished the vocals, and then the screams were something I just could not get to sound the way I wanted them to. So I took some vocal lessons with this lady, Melissa Cross. I love her. She's a sweetheart. And she helped me get my screams where I wanted them to be. And it took me a month or two of training, and then I knocked them out in like 2 days, and that's the screams you hear on the record.
That's fire.
Yeah, dude.
Do you reckon? Oh, obviously drums are your go-to instrument, aren't they? That's gonna be like the hardest instrument out there, I reckon. Out of all there
Drums.
is,
I think
yeah, I reckon.
drums is difficult because you're doing like four things at once. But I think the hardest instrument to really master is piano. That's because it's
Mm,
also like doing 10 things at once because you're using every finger. So
yeah,
if you can master piano, I think you can master any musical endeavor, to be honest with you.
yeah. I was thinking about guitar, but now I'm kind of interested in
What,
drums.
what
Have you
time is
got a
it?
favorite drummer?
What time is it over there, by the way? In
In New
New
Zealand,
Zealand. Yeah.
4:26 p.m.
Oh, wow, you're in the future, bro.
Yeah, I think
Um,
we're like 20 something hours ahead.
I think my favorite drummer is Travis Barker is definitely one of them.
Yeah,
Working with him for Live Fast Die Whenever was crazy. Childhood dream come true. I used to literally play along to Blink songs to learn how to play. I used to play the Toxicity System of a Down to learn how to play that. That guy's a really good drummer. But I think my all time favorite drummer is Joey Jordison for sure.
oh, the goat,
From Slipknot.
rip the goat.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro.
It'd be fire to see you and Travis do some Duckboy stuff as well.
Dude, you want to know something crazy? Travis is the original Duckboy drummer.
Has he done instruments in any of these songs?
No, but I did talk with him about
What?
being the drummer of the band, and he said if his schedule ever lined up with ours, as far as like making an appearance or something, he would come hop on the drums for a set or something if we were like in LA or some shit.
Yeah, that'd be fire. I know you want to do solo tours, so that could definitely
Yeah,
happen,
Scrim and I
eh?
have been talking about that. We were talking about maybe revamping Gray Day next year and doing 2 days and doing one day with Duckboy, Lonely Boy, and the next day Suicide Boys. Just an idea we're
That's an
tossing
interesting
around.
way to do it.
I've also been playing with the idea of changing Gray Day from a 1 day thing to a 3 day thing. And every lineup in every city is a different lineup. So it's not the same lineup that travels with us. It's like, that's how I think Warped Tour used to do it. Every city was something different. But
That'd be fucking sick.
yeah,
Make it a lot different to the usual.
this chat is going crazy. I cannot even keep up. How do
Oh
y'all do
yeah,
this shit, bro?
you'll get used to it.
What y'all got? Y'all got anything y'all want to say? Any questions? Is Larry Boy the greasy in this bitch?
It's Bubby, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's one of the What does he do
He is
in the
the lead
Duckboy?
guitar player.
Yeah.
That solo you heard off the rip, that first track, that's Bubby. All the solos you hear, that's Bubby.
Oh
Bubby's an
yeah.
insanely good guitar player,
And then you
and he
got
always
Will.
has
He's
been
in
ever since we were kids.
But I
What's
see
that?
some photos of you two back from then.
Yeah,
And then you got Will. Is he drums as well?
Will be the drummer. I record
Yeah.
the drums. I make sure to touch like every instrument for the records, but BP to Oil Spill does guitar, and he's sort of my tone pitch expert. That guy will tell you if a note is flat or sharp, and you can't hear it yourself, but he can. He's got perfect pitch. He's also the best rhythm guitar player I've ever seen in my life, and he's really good musician. Bubby's the best lead guitar player I've ever played with, and then Deepwater to Horizon is the bass player. He's like our wild card. He always comes up with shit that we wouldn't have thought of. But if we tour, Will be the drummer. Will's the producer, and Will again is also one of the best musicians I've ever worked with in my life. I mean, that
Oh
guy,
yeah.
he would make me do that shit over and over and over and over again until we get it exactly right. And I appreciate that kind of shit because that kind of shit makes you better. You know what I mean? Like all that practice, all that
Yeah.
monotonous over and over again is what makes you good.
You need people to push you. It's a whole group effort.
Yeah.
It's not just you can't have one person be the leader and just do what they say. You gotta have everyone chip in and commit the
Well,
band.
I think that's why a lot of bands don't last is because there's like four different people with four different visions and everybody wants to be the guy leading the vision, but I think it works best with somebody at the helm like leading the way and the other guys understand the vision and help execute it because
Mm.
otherwise you have four people pulling in different directions and that's sort of what happened with Vapor Rats was y'all always post this Vapor Rat shit, but that band kicked me out. Like
They kicked
nobody
you out.
knows. Yeah, nobody
What?
knows that. But they kicked me out because I was too trying to be the leader and honestly, all this shit that I did for Suicide Boys in the beginning was shit I was trying to do with them, but they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to listen, and
Huge
I kind of
mistake on
started
their
doing
end.
shit with bro. I as soon as Suicide Boys started getting some numbers and doing some streams and stuff, they kicked me out, and it's all good now. I mean, those guys are fine. I have no problem with them. But Bubby was actually in Vaporettes with me, and when I got kicked out, I called him. I said, you better quit right now," and he did because he's a solid guy. That's my fucking
Yeah.
boy. He just got married. Congrats, Bubs.
I seen that.
That's why that picture. If anybody saw that, that was from Bubby's wedding. Everybody kept telling me congrats. I was like, that's not my wedding. You hear me?
When was the last time you saw someone with a vapor rat tattoo? Because I know you said previously you'd still see people pop up at like Suicide Boy shows. Occasionally they had one.
Yeah. The last time I saw, fuck, the singer was maybe a few years ago. He was in town. He joined the army and was like some special ops fucking guy. He learned Arabic
Mm.
the whole nine. He came and was hanging out with us a couple years ago. Haven't seen him since. One of the other guys is in another band trying to do the damn thing. Um, and then actually, his band, the lead singer of his band, landed a clip on that could have been record shit that Drewski does. I won't say the name, but you
Oh
can
yeah,
maybe find it.
dig it up.
It was the New Orleans one. I'll tell you that much. It was the New Orleans one, and his clip went crazy. Like it got a lot of love. Let's see what Bubs is texting me. He's probably telling me to say the damn band name.
He'll be in here somewhere. I'd invite him if I can
So
find him in here.
if you find it, I will tell you that that's the band, but I'm not going to say it. I've also been toying around with ideas of dropping all the band stuff I did throughout the years for you guys at some point. If you're interested, I was going to put
Fucking
like a
sick.
media fire link together and just tweet it one day or something, and you guys can go check it all out.
Kind of like what Scrim's planning with all his scrap songs, chucking it all on one
Yeah,
album.
dude, that fucking guy with his
Oh, he's
nobody
fucking
works like that guy, bro.
mental.
I being in a group with him is so hard because I have to
You
like
can't
keep up with
match
his
him. You can't.
he's
You can't really keep
no,
up with that
can't.
fucking guy.
You can't. You really can. I've accepted that, and I don't think anybody else can too. Maybe Elmo, maybe Bones gives him a run for his money, but that's the only person I could think of.
Yeah, we need that tape. That'd go fucking nutty.
Actually, I was talking to him the other day about doing something this summer because we owe him a song. He hopped on Down at the Hour of Our Death, and we told him, "Bro, give us your feature. We'll give you one for whenever you want." Then he called me the other day. He's like, "Y'all were supposed to be on Mossberg," and I was like, "Oh shit, that was a fire song." I don't know
Totally
if y'all heard
forgot.
Bones'
Yeah.
new project.
He was supposed to be on what was it? I Want to Die in New Orleans as well. You guys what was the original name? It was like Blood Rivers Moon. I got like rebranded and Meet Mr. Nice Guy.
Is that what it was? Because him and Scott were talking about the Blood River Moon thing, and I was off the shit. I was on one. I was fucked up, so I don't remember. But you might be right. Back
Or
that
something like
era is
that.
sort of a blur.
I know
Um,
the law, bro.
yeah, he's on the album though as like the guy who's giving our
Funeral.
eulogy or whatever at
Yeah,
the end of whatever that fucking song is called. It fuck the industry.
that's the one.
Yeah, I listened to that album the
I
other day. That album was so hard to listen to.
I still pump that. It's my girlfriend's favorite.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Like for real. Um, yeah.
I have other people asking what your inspiration is for the album,
What's
like other
that?
bands, or what was like your inspiration for this album, like this
For this
genre.
one, so like I said when we started, this was the direction I wanted to go in. And I had a handful of songs that I was working on. These were some, and then some were like pop punk, but to me, they didn't really go together. So I came up with the concept of doing small projects to where I just sprinkle some songs here and there. Every project has a theme. And this one we've been waiting on for a long time to drop because this is our favorite one, and I had to do it appropriately. So the bands that I was listening to um, in this style, this like whatever you want to call it, post hardcore shit. I think Under Oath is I love Under Oath. early Norma Jean, like Redeemer, Norma Jean. I also think that's one of my favorite album covers of all time is Redeemer and Norma Jean. At the Drive-In, Boys Night Out, Seosin, Anthony Green, shit, Circa Survive. High Tide of the Snake's
Fire.
Nest was like my attempt at doing some sort of like Circa Survive type music.
Mm.
And then track Away From Me, Satan is like more sort of like Slayer kind of influence.
Yeah, it's fire.
Or like Poison the Well type shit.
Oh, that's
Um,
sick. I listen to those
if
all the
anybody
time.
likes this kind of music, dude, I could put y'all onto so many fucking cool bands. You have no idea. It's like was my life for 20 years.
I have to ask you, make a poster or something out of that. Get some
Dude, I've actually been
song
meaning to.
recommendations.
Dude, I've been meaning to post my Spotify profile, and I have
I would
so
dig.
many. Like my ADHD, I've made so many playlists that have like moods or specific genres or sounds or whatever. And I was thinking about posting that one day, and you guys can go check out the playlists I made. You might find some shit you like. I don't know.
I'd dig the fuck through that. Was there a way to win that Duckboy game? Or were you trolling?
No, I had Bobby message the person whose comment won and the person whose high score
Oh
won.
yeah.
A lot of people had the high score, the max high score you could get. So I just went through it and picked somebody that I thought, you know, worked.
Because I know you said level 59, people were trying to get to the next level, but I said I think it was just like the score rather than
Yeah, I
actually
don't.
progressing. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually made that game for last drop, but it didn't get ready in time, so we've been sitting on it for like a year.
Oh, well, at least you did something for this one.
What's that?
At least you had something like interactive to go with it. Because last time you had the website built, and then now you got another game for it, and it all goes together. Eh?
No, it worked out perfectly, man, because I had nothing to update it with. Sorry, my little child is beginning to wake up.
Uh-oh.
He's
How's that? How's being
sweating.
a dad?
Bro, I don't think it's hit me yet, to be honest with you. But every day he gets bigger and he starts smiling and shit. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. And I think Scrim revealed some information
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's.
uh,
Oh, he had
on
a
Runaway.
voicemail. You had a voicemail on one of the songs.
Nice. I didn't want to spoil that. He deserves to tell you
He's
guys.
put it out.
That's
Yeah.
heck yeah.
We're all super proud of him. Happy for him.
Me too, man. I can't wait. He's gonna be a great father.
And the fact
That
that
guy was
kids are
built to be
like
a father.
the same age apart as you two were as well.
Yeah,
It's all
except
over
opposite.
again. Yeah.
Which it's always opposite with me and that motherfucker. It's always yin yang shit. I've
Which
seen
other
comments about merch.
yeah,
Sorry, go ahead. Go
Warbox.
ahead, Kate.
Nah, go on about the merch because I see people asking about Warbox. They won't shut up in the chat about that.
So there's Duckboy merch coming out in August with Lonely Boy merch, with Suicide Boys merch. Because we're dropping a project for Suicide Boys. I'm not going to say when, whatever, but it's coming out this year. And all three projects, Duckboy, Lonely Boy, and the new SB project will be dropped. The merch will be dropped in one drop. So that's going to be coming in like mid August or something.
Three-way all over
Yeah.
again. Three-way drop
And
again.
Warbucks, whatever the fuck Warbucks is, y'all will find out, I think, next week. So, and I got a special surprise with Warbucks, but it's going to take some of you Russian fuckers that find stuff to find it. So if
You
you
be
find
careful with
it,
them.
feel free to do whatever you want with it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, they're all over
Why
that
aren't the
shit.
boys doing Gray Day in Van this year? I don't know what that is. What's Van? I'm trying to keep up with y'all's comments. Ask.
That's
Let's
impossible.
see. Please more women's merch. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I think we asked for baby merch soon.
Actually, that's coming out soon. I will
Baby
spoil that
merch.
and say next drop has baby merch.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Were you gonna ask me something, Cade? Sorry if I cut you off.
Oh no, you're alright. Other genres. Any other genres you want to do?
So that's a good question. We already have the next 20 songs for Duckboy written and ready to go. We have, well, I still need to write lyrics, but all the music is finished. We have a, do you think? We have a sort of like a new metal project that we're working on.
I know you teased it
Um,
before.
like there was like a corn part that we did in one of these songs, but I cut it. I didn't like it. I don't like the way it came out. But we're doing more like that sad new metal type shit. I guess Deftones would be the best way to describe it. But that kind, you're good. Do your thing. That kind of vibe is got 4 or 5 songs in that vibe. We have 4 or 5 songs like a Midwest emo vibe, like American football, Captain Jazz type shit. We have 4 or 5 songs in like a garage punk type vibe, which is like J Retard kind of shit. What's that fucking band, dude? That's also like that Ghana Records shit. And then we have like 2 indie projects. One that's like happy indie is what I call it. It's like kind of Pixies esque and whatever. And then the other one's like sad indie. It's like sort of title fight ish and more, yeah. But we have like 4 projects ready to go.
You reckon you do like one a
Um,
year?
That's the goal. That's the goal is one a year because honestly, SB just takes up so much of my attention. G59 takes up so much of my attention that's why Duckboy takes forever to get done is because SB comes first. So
Yeah, a bit.
um, I just actually laid down 2 songs for SB tonight for the new project.
Oh hell yeah. Talking about projects, solo rap. I know you teased that
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. There's no competing with Scrim. I damn sure cannot make 59 songs so quickly. Like I can't do that. He's a fucking psycho. I have a few solo rap songs that I've made throughout the years that's sitting in a vault. Will I put it out one day? Maybe. Will I finish it one day? Maybe. I don't know. To be honest, I get my rap fix with Suicide Boys, so it's kind of tough to like embark on a separate endeavor with rap that isn't Suicide Boys because it's kind of like what it's there for. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
one day. I got some stuff. You know me. I'm gonna like mysteriously roll it out some kind of way. But we'll see. You never know what happens next week. I don't know.
Hey, well, what could be
Maybe
anything.
could be anything, dude. Could be a lifestyle for all I know.
Yeah,
Could be
Warbox
a
is
set
life.
of
Warbox is life.
political beliefs. I don't know. But
I mean,
Scott and
talking
I
about
were
that.
what?
No, you finish what you're saying. You finish what you're saying.
No, you're good. I'm just saying random shit at this point. You're good.
I know you hate this. I know you hate this project, but people still ask about it all the time. Pluto, is that ever going to come to streaming, or is that just lost? Are you going to keep that as lost media?
So the I don't hate Pluto. I just it's cringy to me because it was my first go at rap and writing rap songs and making beats and shit. And Scott is so much better than me at making beats. And he gives me a run for my money with rapping, especially these days. So when Suicide Boys became a thing, it just made everything that I had done before that sound corny. So I
Mm,
know you guys might not agree with that, but just me personally, it's like when you hear your own voice on a recording and you're like, "That's what I sound like." It's kind of like the same feeling. But I don't.
yeah.
I'm proud of Pluto. It served its purpose. It has a place in the history. Will it ever come to streaming services? Maybe. The thing that's held me back from doing that is like actually hunting down all these songs that I sampled and trying to clear them and
Oh
it
yeah.
lives, because when you put it on Spotify and shit, it generates money and then you have to clear the samples. And honestly, I sampled a lot of shit on that record, a lot of like big soul artists, Willie Hutch and Roy Ayers and shit. So it's gonna be. I just got to go find those old Ableton sessions from like 2012, but I have my old laptop, so when I find time, I really do want to clear it and put it on Spotify. And I've talked to Scrim about him doing the same. Because he's got like, dude, he's got like 4 or 5 projects before Suicide Boys.
Yeah, he's
Before
got
when we
fucking
linked up, he had 3. He had Patron Saint of Everything Fucked or Everything Totally Fucked. He had Full
yeah.
Plates and he had Nightmare on Rising Sun. That was all projects I helped him with. But before that, he had Drug Flow 2. Fuck, what was the first one called? Oh, Narcotics Anonymous.
That's the one, yeah.
And each of those have like 35 songs on it, bro. Like the man
Yeah,
has been this
he's always
way.
been a beast with it, eh?
Dude, I mean, bro, he was just doing this shit for fun. And I called him one day and I was like, bro, I love these songs. What are you doing with them? And he's like, I ain't doing shit with them. And that's when my parents bought me a little T3i for graduating college. And I called him up and said, pick a song, we're going to shoot a video. And then that's kind of the origin story.
Mm. Not to mention the
Somebody said
beats
something
he's
about, let me
got.
see. Somebody said something about the Hefe tapes.
That like your
And
old
I
beat
will,
tapes and shit you've got.
yeah, I will address that because I've never actually talked about that. I don't know where the comment went. Y'all are so fast. Hefe tape was an homage, if you will, to my best friend that died back in 2010. We were like 20 years old. He died, and he was the only guy back then who supported me pursuing a rap career or making beats and whatever. So when he died, I took all the beats that I was just fucking around with and the ones that I knew he liked, and I just put them on a tape. That picture is from an abandoned house next door to where he lived, where we like the week he died, we went over there and like spray painted his name everywhere and la la la. So that's the story behind Hefe tape. But again,
So
once I
you'd
met
get
Scrim,
all
I saw
those?
no need to continue making beats once I met Scrim.
No, he isn't up all that. You did like the videos and the merch and shit, and then he did all the production and that side of things.
Yeah, I did all the videos, all the merch designs, all the album art, and all the visual stuff I did. And sort of like the overall aesthetic was both of us, but I kind of obviously brought like the punk part of it, the whatever part of it. But yeah, no, dude, Scrim has always been a beast, like with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Talking about the aesthetic, would you guys ever do a video with the same like that same look as like the 2015 stuff?
So all that shit was like on an iPhone. I think the last video we did that we attempted to make it look like that was Matte Black was the last one, which that was shot on like 4 different VHS videos, but um, that was our it was an iPhone. And I had some shitty filter app on my phone that I would put weird filters on it and cut it up and fuck with the colors and stuff. But Dill is on a sick one. He wants to do something crazy for the next video, so we have to top the monster truck somehow. How do you top a monster truck?
Fucking, I don't even
Helicopter?
know.
I don't know. Helicopter?
Oh, get some jet skis or something in there.
A tank? A tank would be crazy. Um,
That's necessary. Tanks and jets would be fucking nuts.
we had an idea to, and this is again, I'm getting into more Suicide Boys territory, but we had an idea to run out the Superdome and drive a tank into the Superdome and then throw a free show to where if you wanted to come, just come, it's free, and then like shoot a video with that. But
That would be fucking next level.
I don't know. We'll see. Anybody want to ask me anything more Duckboy related? I don't want to take too much from Scrim not being here and me answering SB questions. I'm a respectful guy. I don't want to reveal stuff without him here.
Duckboy vinyl.
Duckboy vinyl coming soon. Oh, Kate, you just reminded me. This Duckboy drop, I did something a little different. So there's actually going to be a remix album coming out next week, I haven't picked a date yet, but it's coming out in the next week or two.
Is
All those
that
songs you heard me promoting shit with is all remix stuff.
I fucking knew it. I just about to say that. People are like, where was the remix? The beat's different.
Yeah, no, that's all remixes. We have like all sorts of shit coming. It's all like industrial and there's like a jungle beat one. There's all sorts of shit. It's we did like it's
Yeah.
every song is remixed twice, two different times, two different styles.
On the
So
same project?
yes.
Or is it like two
So
different ones,
basically
two different
we
remixes?
isolated the vocals from each song and then we just built beats around the vocals and like kind of uh it's cool because you basically take an idea of a song and you reapply it two, three, four more times, and you basically make like a few different songs out of one idea. It's pretty cool, and that's
That's
something
crazy.
we were toying around with that for the last few drops where we wanted to like speed it up or slow it down and do like a chopped and screwed tape or do like a sped up chipmunk style tape, but we never got around to it. So for this one, we sat down and actually I think delivered more than just speeding it up or slowing it down, but it's got a little bit of those elements in it too.
That's nutty. Doing the extra mile with this one.
Yeah, man. I mean, as Duckboy continues, the culture behind it and the universe starts to get built more and more and more. Whereas when we first dropped shit, dude, I had like a fucking photo to post and like four songs. I didn't have shit. We didn't even do a music video for the first one. But as each project, each year passes, the universe gets bigger and bigger and filled with more content. And that's honestly where you guys come in because without y'all, it would be a pretty hollow vacant universe for SB or for Duckboy. So y'all really do. I consider if you take Duckboy as an idea, as a metaphor, it's like a universe. If you take that, I consider all you guys to be the stars in the universe, making up what the universe is. So Duckboy may be like the fucking sun of that universe or some shit, but y'all are like the planets or the stars or whatever. So
If I were to see it.
what's the point of a sun if it doesn't have planets to shine on?
Facts. Someone asked what happened to the crawdad from your Instagram live.
Wait, what?
The crawdad that you went live with on Instagram. Someone asked what his
Yeah.
fate was.
Oh, he's done,
In the
bro.
bot.
Done.
He went in the bot.
Done. I bit his head off while he was alive, bro. Ozzy
Oh,
Osbourne style. The funny thing is, I actually did do that. I think we might have gotten it on video, but can't
was it in
remember.
the music video?
By the way, crawfish, I don't know if y'all know about crawfish, but they're
You got beef with
crawdads.
them.
Bro, it's on site every time, bro.
Then you got a painting. It's like your Glock pointed at one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
What do I think of? Any
Vocal
more videos for this
inspiration.
album? Maybe. Maybe.
That's going way too fast. Holy shit. You can use the scroll wheel when it like stops it and you can go at your own pace.
Yeah. Trying to. Yeah.
Duckboy collabs.
What you got, kid? Anything else? Anything else you want to ask me?
That's all I had down.
Okay.
Would you do features with anyone on Duckboy?
I don't know. We've thought about it, but I know Scrim, there's a couple features he was wanting to do for Lonely Boy. Not for this last album, but just in general. I've talked to Bones about maybe doing like a Duckboy Surrender Dorothy thing.
That would be fucking sick. That would be so sick.
Yeah. Um, but no, nothing like crazy. Um, it'd be more like maybe going on tour with different bands or something like I don't know, my dream tour would be like Turnstile and us and I don't
Title
know. I
fight.
think Title Fight would be sick, bro. I mean, we try to get them for Grey Day, bro. Like,
We
there's
talked
no
about that in
getting.
the Q&A.
Yeah, we try to get that for Grey Day. There's no getting those guys out of the shadows, man. Like their artistic integrity is pretty like strong. So um, they have to want to do it. I don't think they want to do it. I don't know. Will recorded a lot of the Title Fight records, so he knows them better than I do. I've never met them, but
Yeah,
big fan of their stuff. And honestly, dude, Title Fight tour, like a reunion tour, being on that'd be insane. But one could dream,
one
one could
day.
hope.
I mean, they came back together once for like, was it cancer, something, raising money for cancer, or it was something like
See,
that.
that's
But it seems
something
like they only come together for that.
that sounds like something they would do.
Yeah,
Like that's the vibe. You know what I mean? Like if it has a point or like whatever, they'll do it. From what I understand, I don't know them personally. I don't want to speak on what they're about, but turnstile will be sick.
yeah,
I'm excited to see what Drain does this year on Grey Day. I know they're good friends with Shakewell, so maybe they'll do something live. I don't know. I think he did
surely.
like a feature or two for them, but I don't remember.
That's a good question. What are there any upcoming artists that you've seen that you fuck with?
Um, like musically,
Yeah, like underground, current underground scene rappers or
shit,
artists in
dude.
general. There's one guy I fuck with. If you haven't heard of him, I'll put you on to. You probably seen Bones
Who?
post him, but Dead Hippie.
I know
Have you
about Dead
seen his?
Hippie.
He reminds me of like
Yes.
the old scene, like your guys' era back on SoundCloud.
He that's well said, Kate. He definitely has like that 2015, 2016 vibe. I don't know how he does his videos, but they're insane. I
He
don't
does it all on
understand how
his
he does
phone.
it.
It's fucking. He's
What?
crazy. He does it all on his phone on like, I don't know what app he uses, but he does them all himself. All his stuff, all his drawings, all his music videos.
I thought he
He's
might
next
do all
level with it.
the drawings and shit, but I don't know how he shoots them because they have a texture to them and they kind of look like a fucking like a Mortal Kombat kind of thing, but not like 8-bit graphics. I don't know, it's hard to explain what I mean, but like texture wise, it kind of looks like the Mortal Kombat thing. It's I don't know how he does it, bro, but I'm impressed. He makes good music and his videos are fucking crazy. So yeah, I'm on to Dead Hippie. I've peeped some Smoke Dope 2016. We tried to get him for tour.
Yeah,
Aren't you boys with I don't know how to say his name, bro.
rip it.
Isn't he a fucking New Zealander?
Simpra?
Yes.
Yeah, he actually grew
How
up
do you
in
say
the
his name?
town over
Simpra?
Simpra. People think it's Sampra, but it's Simpra.
Like with an I or an E?
E.
Sempra.
Yeah,
Sempra. Okay.
Simpra. Yeah, he's such a great guy.
He's crushing it. He's doing good. I'm trying to think, dude. There's somebody else that I randomly found.
He
Scrim's more on like
runs,
that ragey tip. He likes like that. I don't even know
yeah,
what the
like
fuck to call it, but
Two
two
Hollis, and all
hollows,
those
nuts, that
guys.
kind of
Yeah,
thing. Um, too slimy. Like I don't know what you call all that stuff, but
oh yeah,
that shit
yeah.
makes
I
me
know.
feel like an old
Come
man.
help
It's
glow.
like
Have you heard of him?
who?
Come help glow.
Uh-uh.
He's a big G59 guy. He did an interview a couple of days ago and said he still listens to my level handle, my heart cannot. He listens to that almost daily, and he's been blowing up.
Bro,
He's on Puya's tour with Remy and Black Smurf.
you have to put me on. DM me like his shit and I'll check it out. To be honest, dude, I don't have my ear to the ground these days. Scrim is more on top of that. Scrim loves like new music and what's going on. He keeps up with how music changes and modernizes. I usually get stuck in that whole 1993 to 2007 kind of
Mm,
era. It's like where I get
yeah,
stuck. But
that's like peak. It's a peak era of music back then.
I agree. I agree. Any rock prior to 2012, I think is fucking awesome. I think any rock from like 2013 to honestly 2021, I think is, you know,
Yeah,
rock kind of fell off a little bit. I don't know why, but
I seen yours at on IG, so peep that whenever.
okay, bet I will.
Have you heard of
We tried we tried to get SD Kid for Grey Day, but he was doing his own thing.
No, yeah, that'd be cool. He sampled you guys and have a couple of references to your stuff in some of the songs I've seen as well.
I saw the references. I know Scrim was like talking with him or something. We tried to do a collab. I'm just answering those questions on chat real quick. We tried to do a collab with Ski Mask. The timing didn't work out. I think I addressed that at some point in an interview. If you got one, Cage, shoot it. I'm just looking at the chat.
Have you heard of Loath? Talking about rock bands.
What is it?
Loath. Have you heard of them before?
No. Loathe.
I'll have to
It
put you onto
sounds
them as
familiar.
well.
We almost got that band Speed to be on Grey Day.
I haven't heard of them.
They're like kind of like Drainish a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I've been talking with Dexter and the Moon Rocks and Treaty Oak Revival.
Yeah.
I like Treaty Oak Revivals. I met the singer. He came to the show in Dallas. We chopped it up for a little bit. I was talking about maybe doing something with Duckboy with them or going on tour or something. But there seems to be like a trend happening in like West Texas right now with like country rock music.
I'll put you onto
Um,
these guys.
Stop Staring vinyls are actually coming out very soon. It's actually happening.
Talking about
Ends up
that.
very collab. What's that?
Talking about Stop Staring at the Shadows. I can't pronounce his name, but the guy that did the photos.
Muhammad?
I guess yeah. I've been talking to him for like last 2 years. Every once in a while we've chatted about that. How he did the. He's been wanting to do more with the photos and stuff. So it'd be dope to
He's
have
a,
like a photo sheet or something in the actual vinyl itself.
he is a good kid. Muhammad's a great kid. He just happened to be our photographer at a really horrible time for me at least. Scrim had just gotten sober. I was pretty much in the depth of my bullshit at that time. So to be honest, I don't even really remember that tour or like those photos or that time. Stop Staring is the one I least remember, to be honest, making. Scrims is probably I Want to Die in New Orleans, but mine's Stop Staring.
He hates that shit.
I know.
He hates that fucking album with everything.
Oh man, that's so funny, dude. That album was a fucking pain in the ass to make, man. That album took like over a year to make, and that's not normally the case with Suicide Boys.
Mm.
It was just hard to get us to like be sober enough to make a fucking project at that time.
Because it got delayed just to like for that exact reason.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people say that could be if you had a solo rap project and all the Suicide Boys stuff, what album could be solo rap? I would say that one.
Want to Die in New Orleans?
Yeah.
100%. 100%. That's one that I sort of took the lead on. Um, I'm doing more hooks on that project. So yeah, I definitely would say that's one I took the lead on as far as like me intentionally like kind of paving the way of what that album was gonna be. Um, but again, that album was a pain in the ass to make. We actually came up with doing the Razor shit uh like last minute. We were like, we need one more song. We decided it'd be kind of crazy to get
Make it
through
like
like
3.
yeah, make a Razor 4 be the last song of the project.
Yeah.
What else y'all
There
got?
we
What
go.
else y'all got?
Chris Travis for Great A. Duckboy Body Snatcher. I see people asking about EU tours in Australia and New Zealand again.
Yeah, we talked about maybe doing something. We were supposed to do South America this year, but that fell through. We were talking about doing Europe in March this year with Bones, but that fell through because I was having a kid. And we've talked about doing Australia and New Zealand. I think that's on the table for maybe next year kind of talks. We almost didn't do Grey Day this year because I didn't know how I was going to work with the newborn child, but I'm just going to brave his
Yeah.
ass.
Well, I saw a lot of people saying that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's why it's a little shorter, just because, um, I don't know what it's gonna be like having a fucking 5-month-old on tour, so I didn't want to like sign up for 10, 12 weeks before I knew what I was getting into. So
Yeah, exactly.
plus, I've been touring for like fucking 11 years, man.
Yeah, I
So
mean they gotta cut you some
give me a
slack
break, bro.
one
Come on,
time. Come on.
I've given y'all 2 months out of every year of my life for the last 7 years. And don't get me wrong, I love y'all and I love it. But sometimes I gotta, reset. We take a break. Tour is not easy, man. It's not
Yeah.
easy.
No,
It's
exhausting every single day going on stage, hours, and
The worst part is going on stage when you don't want to. Like you're in a bad mood or something happened in your personal life or whatever, and then you still gotta go perform for fucking 10,000 people. You gotta like
yeah.
psych yourself out and change your mindset, and that's not easy to do. Sometimes it takes hours to do. So it's you know.
Especially when you don't
Is
have that
Cade
energy.
is Cade actually your nephew? Yes.
Now
His
blackout
mom
song.
is his mom is my sister. Cade is my real life nephew. I bet
God.
they didn't know that, Cade. I guess we just dropped some facts on them.
I honestly get DMs probably at least 2 or 3 a week asking me that shit still.
Really?
Yeah, it's I don't know if people don't get it, but hey, it is what it is.
I never understand these retiring questions. Like, where do y'all come up with this shit? Is it Scrim? Is it because Scrim always says that?
Yeah, I think so.
I
I
feel
think
like
he's
that
put on
man
the table and
teases
everyone
retirement
everyone's just fucking scared now.
every 6 months. That man's like, this could be it.
He just loves to tease it, so people just go hard.
Yeah, I feel him. So do I. It's fun.
He just loves
Uh,
fucking freaking everybody out.
God, y'all's chat makes me feel
Yeah, it's a
fucking.
bit fucking. You should see the server just being in there. We got all these fucking channels.
Oh, dude, I can
It's
only
all over the
imagine.
place. Yeah, I've been trying to teach Scrim, and he's like a dinosaur.
Y'all know we got Germs Project coming out next Friday, the 19th. Stay Gold. Or is that their song name? What's the project name?
He said Stay Gold EP, so I think it's just
Heck
the EP
yeah.
now.
Okay. All right. See, I know what I'm talking about. Shakewell is dropping his project Slug Eater, I think it's called.
That's the one, the hardcore.
Hardcore. He's also got a rap album ready to go, but I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
He did tease that in my post about it. He said he's got two.
Perfect. He said not true?
He said he's got two on the way. He's fucking.
Oh, he's
It's
got
not gonna be like
to.
two or
Got you.
three. He's fucking locked in.
Y'all want to know a secret? He's bringing a band on tour. I
That's
don't know
no
if I was supposed
fucking.
to tell you all that, but y'all got me revealing stuff left and right.
This is an exclusive info. And then we got Lavelle teasing some fucking cryptic shit.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna call him the other day and be like, bro,
The
break it
fuck
down
you
for me,
doing?
because
Great Gods 3. I know
I'm getting
Rami
texts
still.
right now saying that I'm spilling shit.
Oh no.
I don't
Does that have
care.
to be Nate? That's gonna be Nate.
Yeah.
Of course. My bad, boss.
I'm spilling it all, Nate. Stop me.
He's gonna head up Discord and get the account banned live.
Uh, the Nate shout out on the Discord chat for the Duckboy listening
Yeah,
party.
Nate's the fucking goat.
No, Nate's the best. Our whole team is great, man. Everybody does their job to the best of their ability, and I have no complaints, man. Um, I keep saying drop my political beliefs. I don't believe in politics. I've never voted for a single president one time in my life. I don't believe in them. I think it's all a rigged show. If you knew what I actually thought, hmm, Christ is
Too
Lord.
many
Christ
issues
is
with that
King.
shit to me.
That's all you need to know. At the bottom of every conspiracy theory rabbit hole is Christ is King. Christ is the Son of God. And once I realized that, I changed my ways. I'm not even joking. I was going down all these rabbit holes, fucking Hollywood, fucking pedophilia and satanic cabal, all this bullshit. And then I found at every one that Christ is King. And I was like, okay, well, it took me a long time to figure that one the fuck out, but I tend to
Once you
overcomplicate
did,
things. So,
holy fuck, this chat.
dude, is this chat just like the same? Are y'all just commenting the same shit over and over again?
Some of
Because
them are
I
spamming
like
shit just so you see it.
I just see like the same fucking GIF or GIF or whatever.
They want you to say who the fuck is Temptings because he runs the Discord with us and Scrim said it. And it's like a meme within the server now.
Who the fuck is Temptings?
That's gonna go golden hair now. That's platinum.
Whoever this account is posting a photo of me. Are you the other person in the photo? Is that why you keep posting it? I'm just curious. I'm not mad. I know that sounded mad. I'm just
They
curious
just
because if
spam
you
it.
are, shout out because that's an old ass picture.
Alright, I got one more question for you because that's the one I'm seeing spam
Yeah,
still.
brother.
Grey Gods 3.
What about it?
I know Ramirez, he said he's still down to do music and people are spamming. Is that ever a possibility?
Grey Gods 3?
Yeah, because I know that's more like the topic, the subject you guys talk about in those albums is a bit more on the evil
All I want to
side.
say is Grey Gods 3 might already be done and it has been done for years. I don't know. Um, I don't know, man. You never know what can happen. I will say this interesting fact. What's that fucking song called? It's on one of our projects, Kill Yourself Saga 17.
Is it
The
the All on Idols one, is it?
Yeah, is it I Am the Apocalypse? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, with the Mary, whatever it is, with crying, bleeding eyes.
Yes. Yeah. So that song, I'm the Apocalypse, was supposed to be a song on Southside Suicide 2, actually, back in the day.
Fucking knew that. I knew that.
And Scrim's verse for Here We Go Again, the DNS song, the one I did a video for, where we're wearing like the
Yeah.
masks instead of like a Mardi Gras
And you're on the
parade.
couch and Denzel Curry
And
is there.
Denzel Curry's like made an appearance in the
Yeah.
video. Scrim's verse for that song was supposed to be for Southside Suicide 2 as well. Just fun fact.
Damn.
Boy, I swear Scrim texted me after this being like, stop revealing stuff. No, he doesn't care. Scrim's a very
And he's gonna
easygoing guy.
fucking.
Just so y'all know, Scrim is a chill sweetheart, very, very nice guy, but he will also fuck you up
It's our
if you
stoic goat.
cross him. No, stoic. I don't know a more stoic person than Scrim.
Uh,
When I see that
I love
man
that man.
laugh, it makes my heart melt.
Mm.
Okay. Why is there a McDonald's ad in the end of the Matt Black video? Because I wanted to put it there. Because I thought it would be funny. That's why I did it.
Yeah, this is a good question. Do you still have beef with cabbage?
Yeah, all day. Every vegetable can fucking get it, bro. Fuck vegetables, dude. There's only
That's
one
some
vegetable that
fucking.
kind of gets a pass. If I'm eating steak and mashed potatoes, asparagus gets a pass. But other than that, fuck them all, bro. Till I die. I will die of not
Fuck.
eating vegetables. I'll go down. And then my wife can tell my son that your father just didn't want to eat vegetables and that's why he died.
And he'll never skip his greens.
Wait, I thought of something good to say. And it was on one of y'all's little ass, quick ass comments. And it was a good question. And I was going to answer it. I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Oh, fuck. Shit. You had a good question, whoever you were, and I fucked it up. I missed it.
Keep spamming the same question. Fuck, it's just gone so fast.
Wish people had more Duckboy questions.
Yeah, come on.
No, fuck veggies, bro. I'm sorry, but fuck veggies.
Yeah, that cabbage beef is that's some OG lore.
Yeah, cabbage special victims unit.
The TikTok
Did
kids don't
anyone
know about that.
did anyone catch the special victims unit snippet in the new video?
I think I might
I
have
don't know
seen
if you
that.
did.
I don't know. I might have missed that one.
It's in there. It's quick. I looked through the comments, but nobody said anything. Who's the man who screams where you at, Duckboy? My grandfather. My Cajun ass grandfather. It's about the only thing I understand that he says is where you at, Duckboy. Somebody said that was my nickname for me when I was a kid. That's not true. All right. Anything else, Cade?
I think they've got everything. I think Nate is gonna get pissed if we talk about anything else.
So yeah, I will leave you guys with this. How am I Greek and not like veggies? First of all, I'm Cypriot. Second of all, I'm I'm a mutt. I don't fucking adhere to any sort of stereotype. You're me. So just to leave you guys with this. I appreciate you guys listening to the new project. It really means a lot to me. Even you guys listening to Scrim's project and Suicide Boys. I thank you is all I can say. Is thank you for the support and thank you for making me feel like I make music that is worth dropping and people enjoy. And if it helps you guys out with your daily lives or personal stuff, that's amazing. But I was happy with just you guys listening to it. So the fact that it means something to you guys is more than I could ever ask for. So again, thank you. And we got some music videos coming out. We got merch coming out in August with Scrim stuff, and we have a remix album on the way. Warbucks next week. You'll find out what that is finally, and SB project at some point this year. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I appreciate you guys giving me your time and blowing up this chat. Cade, thank you for asking me great questions and hosting and helping my millennial ass get this Discord shit set up because I don't know what I'm doing.
Generation.
Heck yeah, bro.
It was never
Thanks,
cheese
guys.
years ago.
Love you guys. Stay healthy. Pray, work out, all that good stuff. Go tell your mom you love her, all that good stuff. Yeah?
All right, take care, Uncle.
Bye, guys.